All right, I'm here with Liquid TLO on day 2 of MLG Columbus. His beard is I can't even handle it. Like, it's just so out of control. Like, you do need to shave it, all right?
I know, and I need to win stuff.
Yeah, I know you need
to do that. You know it's your fault that I look like that nowadays.
How is it my fault?
Because, like, I don't know how many MLGs ago you interviewed me and said I can't shave until I win a tournament.
No, I didn't say you can't shave. I said maybe you shouldn't shave until you win a tournament.
But if I get a challenge, I have to accept it, and I even have to make it worse for myself.
All right, I challenge you to shave your beard before your next round.
That doesn't work like that. No.
I challenge you not to do that.
No. Once the challenge is in place, there's rules for that challenge that cannot be circumcised.
You're like
what?
You look like Man vs. Wild. Have you ever watched that show?
No, but I definitely don't look very good at the moment. I try to avoid mirrors. Whenever I see a mirror, I try to look away.
Like a vampire.
Yeah, but if I would be a vampire, like, you would look in the mirror and you don't see a face, only the beard. Because
You like vampire movies?
Depends. Some are good.
Like what?
I don't know.
Well,
it's not like my...
Like Underworld?
Underworld is okay.
And I can't really think. Interview with a Vampire?
I saw
Sesame Street with the Count?
I saw like a theater version of that, which was pretty good. So I like that, but I haven't watched like...
What about Twilight? You like Twilight?
Sure, it's really good. The soundtrack is good. Actually, honestly.
Are you being serious?
The soundtrack actually, honestly, is pretty good. Like, I have it in one of my playlists. People listen to it on my stream from time to time. I don't think they realize they do, but...
Wait, so I was just fucking around, but... Okay, so you actually read Twilight and you know it?
No, but the soundtracks are good. Like,
how do you know... How did you even get into it?
Because I know a lot of girls, and she said she knows... Like, she knew, like, what kind of music I listen to.
Who's she?
I think it was Zoe.
Who's
Zoe?
Who's that?
The German, well, not German, she's Swiss, but she lives in Germany.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. The one that draws.
Yeah, the one that draws. And she...
The one that was in the commercial with Toby One for Dota 2.
Absolutely. That's her.
She's cute.
She's very cute and very...
She's your friend, right?
She's a good friend of mine.
When are you going to introduce me?
She does like Asians.
Oh, that's match made in heaven.
But I don't think I can do that.
Why not?
Well, it would be long distance and would just be bad on both of you. I don't want to start anything that is going to get too complicated like that. Because I'm going to feel...
I'll move to Europe, no problem.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I have your promise then.
No.
TLO doesn't want to share the wealth.
No.
He still gets attention with the beard, by the way. Fangirls all over him still, right?
Yeah, that's actually very true. It's very polarizing, I think. Either you hate it or you love it. So but I had plenty of fangirls telling me I do look homeless, that they're not going to pretend to say anything and they want me to shave.
We should do a segment where we have you outside with the cup trying to get people to donate to you, begging on the street. Do you think that you could pass for that?
I could pass for that, but I don't think we should do it because I don't want to mess with the homeless economy. Like, I don't want to get any inflation in there. It would be like artificial.
That's a very academic answer for why you don't want to do this ridiculous thing that we wouldn't ever do.
What can I say? I'm pretty smart.
So we suggested before that we're going to do a dating show, right?
Yeah.
And it's going to be called Win a Date with TLO, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then we're going to have all these contestants, and they're going to try, and you're going to ask them questions, and then we're going to evaluate and pick a date, and then we're going to have a date and film it. Is it a good idea?
I would be up for it.
You think we could do that, James?
Get it sponsored.
Get it sponsored, yeah.
Sponsored. We can make it, it's like a spin-off of The Bachelorette.
We can get Trojan to sponsor it.
We can do that, yeah.
Or they can make a special Nidus brand, and it could be your new individual sponsor.
I don't know how comfortable I would feel with that.
Well, I mean, it's Europe. You guys are all comfortable with that stuff.
You put like my face on the condom package. People put it on.
Yeah, with the beard especially.
Yeah, that's like the special version of it, like with knobs.
With knobs? All right. Okay, so I mean, the rest of you doesn't look that hairy.
No, doesn't.
So you have this like key score where like it goes higher, and when you reach 10, you're gonna shave, right?
Absolutely. I'm currently at 7 out of 10, and when I reach 10, I'm gonna be allowed to shave. I give it 2 or 3 more, like, weeks of lifespan. Then it's gonna be gone.
Have you ever thought of shaving your head while keeping the beard?
No. Well, I have thought about it, but
I mean, you thought about it just now because I said, "Would you think about it?" So I mean, so you theoretically you would have to say yes.
Yes, I thought about it. That's what I was trying to explain.
Have you thought about it before?
Yes.
I asked you just now.
Yes, because it's a pretty obvious thought to get, but I haven't considered. Like I've disregarded the thought very quickly.
Why?
Because I think it would be horrible.
I think it would look great. James, would it look great?
It'd be great.
Yeah, it would be great.
Maybe I should do it like before like when I'm at 10 out of 10. I should take like all those different pictures.
You should shave everything but this part.
See what you did there? That's very funny.
Oh yeah, and you're German.
Yeah, but I'm not Austrian, so I don't think we had any kind of. Yes.
He knows his history.
I know. That's why I asked him. That's why
Really, you didn't know that, Kenny? Good.
Are you a well-read historian?
History was one of my major topics in school and one of my favorites, and I do read history books from time to time. It's really good. History.
Have you read any American history?
Not so much yet.
So I'm going to ask you a few questions about American history. Okay.
Okay.
So we fought this Revolutionary War, right? And who did we fight against?
Great Britain, the Empire.
That's pretty good.
And you got bailed out by the French. Like they came to your help and turned around the entire.
And what was the name of the first United States president?
It wasn't Washington, right?
Well, I want you to give a final answer. Who is it?
Well, it must be somebody of the founding fathers, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So there's Thomas Jefferson, there's Washington in there. It wasn't Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin was never president.
Obviously, well, that's why I'm saying it, but he's still on your money, right?
Yeah, he's on the money.
Yeah. And he had the awesome kite, and he found out about electricity and conduits.
And Stephen Jackson.
Stephen Jackson?
Yeah, Stephen Jackson.
What did he do?
He went to the stands during the fight at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
Ah, okay. I didn't know him.
He's on the $20 bill.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks. Well, I'm gonna pick Washington, but only because...
You're right, it is Washington.
Okay, good.
So that's 1 for 1. Do you want me to give you another one?
Sure.
Okay. During World War II, there was an attack.
Pearl Harbor.
Well, that was pretty good. So, nice. Good job. So you know about that then?
Yeah.
Okay. So there was this famous American president who was assassinated. Can you name them?
Kennedy and Lincoln. Lincoln in the theater, JF Kennedy on the street by the sniper.
And what were the names of the people that assassinated them?
Oh, shit.
Don't give him any hints.
But isn't it still controversial who actually shot Kennedy? It's not really like...
CIA. Who's the CIA?
It was a conspiracy.
Well,
no, but I think it was...
We're going to have to edit this part out.
That Oswald's guy, right? Oswald or something? I don't know.
It was Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent is the guy from Batman.
So you saw that movie? Damn. You want me to give you another one?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm excited for that.
There was a second war that we fought against Britain. Do you remember? It was after the Revolutionary War. Do you remember which year that was? And did we win or lose that war?
There was no second war. That's a trick question.
Yeah, War of 1812.
1812? No.
So so that's a little obscure. Okay, how about who invented electricity?
Tesla in Russia.
And what about the light bulb? Who invented the light bulb?
Edison. Well, I mean, actually not Edison. Like, he just got the patent first. I think it was somebody else who's...
Okay, I can't ask. He's too good at it. I can't ask him the dumb questions because he's like... I can ask like Americans these questions. They have no idea. And then I ask this guy and he's like giving me like the detailed history about it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, now we know what you're gonna do if you don't play StarCraft.
Yeah, I could see doing like small things, like with my life. Like actually, I'm thinking what I could do.
You could run a coffee shop. You could call it TLO.
That's
And
pretty
then-
boring. Like what I
That's not boring. They order coffee and they can't actually order what it is, and you just give them something completely random. Like they just order, and you just could be anything.
Yeah, that's nice. But I would also think like I could run a pretty amazing like bar for like with Starcraft and esport themes. I could do that. But
What would we call it? We should make a play on words between bar and StarCraft. We could kind of mix them together. Maybe bring a rhyme.
maybe Barcraft.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that.
That's amazing. I think we're gonna make so much money with that. I can't believe anybody else came up with that.
We could do it. We can make like $1 million esports dollars.
That's like $10.
10 cents. 1 billion of a cent.
Nice.
One esports dollar. Well, should we talk about StarCraft now?
Sure.
Okay.
That's what I'm here.
How are you feeling about Zerg these days?
I think Zerg. I've always had that opinion. Zerg is definitely the race with the most potential. Whenever I play Zerg, I know I could do so much more. I can, like, theoretically, if you don't spread a tumor every 15 seconds, you're just bad. And you should do that throughout 30 minutes in the game. Like, there should never be a tumor which has cooldown, like after cooldown for more than 5 seconds. And like you can spread overlords, and you can just do so much. And I think at the current state of understanding, Zerg might be the strongest race, but that's only because everybody is still very bad at StarCraft 2.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, when I watch you play, you spend a lot of time doing creep spread. Do you think it hurts the other stuff you do in the game?
You could always argue that every action that you do in one
Has an equal and opposite reaction.
Indeed.
Fig Newton.
Yes, I think Newton.
Yeah.
No, wait. I'm not sure if you're just tricking me now. Like, I have to tread so carefully.
What do you mean?
Because you're hotbit, and now I have to be, like, thinking about everything you say, like, twice, because you're gonna try to find...
Fig Newton definitely invented it.
He didn't... I mean, first of all, he didn't invent it.
Yeah, he invented that.
If anything, he observed it and wrote it down, because that existed. Like, it's not nothing you invent. It just is, and you have to find out that it is.
Yeah.
That's like saying inventing gravity.
The law, Newton's law, Fig Newton's law.
He invented the law.
Fig Newton's law of physics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he invented the law, not the reaction and reaction thing, because that's just the universal nature.
You would even say that he. Yeah. Okay. I guess.
Yeah. Anyways.
Do you know the other two laws that Fig Newton invented?
Well, I mean, he found out about gravity. Did he also find out about the thermodynamic stuff? Was that Newton?
What?
Like that energy can never be lost, but only like become something else, like
Conservation of mass.
conservation of mass. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that might be that law, right?
Do you know anything about Schrodinger's cat?
Yeah. Basically, it's about. It's hard for me because I don't know the English terms, because I learned most of that in German.
Well, I mean, it's a cat.
I know it's like it's a cat.
Not that hard to explain about a cat.
It's a cat in a box, and until you actually observe, hence open the box, you can't be sure if it's dead or alive. And he puts like poison into that box,
Hello?
and you can't know if it's dead. Are you serious?
What?
Anyways, like,
You saw that?
yeah, I saw that, and I heard it on top of that. Anyways, like, let's go back to StarCraft. Like, people are gonna be so bored by this interview.
What are they bored about? We're talking about very important things. Stephen Jackson, Fig Newton stuff.
Stephen Jackson.
What?
Oh yeah, Stephen Jackson was that guy on the $20 thing, right?
Yeah. This is the second president of the United States. John Adams was the second president.
Okay. Anyways, what I was saying is
Creep spread.
creep spread. That whenever you do something in a particular area, you're gonna lose that action in another area. But my goal is to become faster, more efficient. So even though I spread creep so much, I still will be able to do everything else as perfectly as everybody else. My main agenda is playing a style that I'm not capable of playing. So I sometimes when I play good, it looks like I'm one of the best players ever. But if I don't have a good day, I just fall apart. So people think TLO is a stupid noob. But that's only because I try to reach for like higher standards. And I think eventually I'm gonna reach higher standards with that faster than other people.
Okay. So as an analogy, it'd be like if you only asked out supermodels to dates.
Right. You're gonna get rejected like 100 times or like over and over again, but then eventually you're gonna have a supermodel as a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. I pat myself on the back.
Yeah, good one.
I mean, how long has this been? Have we?
15 minutes.
Wow, we've been talking for a while, and you haven't even finished your explanation about Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah, I don't think we have to do that. Like, Team Liquid users are probably more educated than most people. So I think 95% of the people on Team Liquid actually know about Schrodinger's cat anyways.
Okay, I mean, I just know the internet likes cats, so I wanted to bring that into not like the actual pets, not complexities.
Yeah. I like the cat from PG. That was cute. From like the old clan of Nazgul. They had a cat as a logo.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck. You want to thank anyone?
I want to thank Victor for bringing me on Team Liquid. He's Nazgul, which is the owner of Team Liquid and founder and co-founder. Like somebody else founded with him. What was his name?
Meat?
Yeah, Meat. I want to thank him too, because without him, Liquid would only have been founded by Victor. I want to thank my fans, obviously, Twitch and Razer, because they...
All the fangirls with beard fetishes?
No, because that's only temporary. I should rather like thank all the girls who don't like the beard so much, because that's an investment into the future.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Good luck.
Thank you.